Hi, I'm Jonette with J. Michelle Jewelry. This is Paparazzi Training with J. Michelle, and I am the CEO of J. Michelle Jewelry. As an independent consultant of paparazzi accessories, I stand by their mission to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe, paparazzi believes, those who wear it will. So I, at J. Michelle Jewelry, believe a beautiful you plus stylish paparazzi jewelry equals a beautiful, stylish, empowered life. So go out there and live that beautiful, stylish, empowered life you were meant to live. I created this channel to help new independent consultants of paparazzi be successful. Every consultant is a business owner. And as a business owner, you must develop consistent, effective, and efficient business acumen for a positive outcome. I believe in systems and processes. I believe in dreams. I believe in goal setting. I believe in faith. I believe in you. So let's do this thing. My paparazzi ID is 379001. So, if you are just tuning in and you missed section 1, the paparazzi mission statement of policies and procedures, just go back in my playlist of policies and procedures and check that one out. Today, we are going over section 2, which is entitled Introduction. So this is section 2 of policies and procedures of paparazzi accessories. Alrighty, so there are actually some subsections. So we're starting with subsection 2.1. 2.1 is independent consultant agreement. So one of the things as a new consultant that you may be unaware of is the independent consultant agreement and application. If you went online and you became an independent consultant via online, whether it was through a sponsor or not, you probably kind of bypassed a lot of things you should have read and paid attention to. So that's why I'm here, even though this is not a substitute for reading. But in your new kit, whether you got, no matter which kit you got a packet of independent consultant agreement applications, and they look like this. So the front, you have the consultant that you are going to sponsor. Their information goes here, and then on the back there are terms and conditions. So this is an independent consultant agreement. If you did not fill this out, you signing up online constitutes an independent consultant agreement. All right, and then we have, of course, these policies and procedures, which you can find in your back office, which we'll go over one day if you've not quite found your back office yet. But the independent consultant agreement is inclusive of the agreement, the application, the policies and procedures, which is what our learning is about, and then the paparazzi compensation plan. So in your kit, you also got a brochure, a trifold brochure, and that brochure goes over the paparazzi compensation plan. It can also be found in your back office. So when paparazzi refers to the consultant agreement or agreement, they're talking about all three of those items. So it is your responsibility as a paparazzi independent consultant to read all of those components and to not only read them, but to be compliant with them. And when you sponsor or enroll a new independent consultant into Paparazzi, it is their responsibility to become familiar with the agreement. It is the responsibility of all sponsoring consultants, so that means you, if you sponsor someone, if someone comes in under you, you must inform your new enrollments of the existence of these agreements. So I would just show them these training videos, tell them to get to it, or direct them to the back office. Consultants, you are a business owner now. So you're going to determine the method, the details, and the means of selling your jewelry, of building your business. But it all falls under the umbrella of this agreement, which again includes that initial agreement of you signing on, the policies and procedures, and the paparazzi compensation plan. So as an independent consultant, you are considered legally an independent contractor. So if you hear that term in place, anywhere in place of consultant, contractor in place of consultant, an independent consultant with Paparazzi is an independent contractor. So there are no circumstances where you are to look to Paparazzi as your employer. You are not a partner of Paparazzi. You are not an agent. You are not a principal. You are a contractor, independent contractor. So you will not be entitled to any benefits as Paparazzi employees are entitled to. You are not entitled to pension plan contributions, worker compensation, unemployment insurance, medical or disability insurance, vacation or sick pay. You are your own boss. You are an independent contractor, aka Paparazzi independent consultant. All right, so that was section 2.1, independent consultant agreement. The next section or subsection is 2.2, purpose of the policies and procedures. Why policies and procedures, right? There are policies and procedures everywhere we go with any job that we have. And you should set them up also within your own business. So the purpose of this agreement is to define the relationship between you, the independent consultant, and the company, which is Paparazzi. Its purpose is to clearly articulate expected behaviors and acceptable business conduct. And you, as an independent consultant, you are required to comply with it and its components, as well as with all federal, state, and local laws governing your business activities. It is your responsibility to make sure, as you are bringing in income, that you know and understand laws locally, at your state level, and federally, that you understand those laws in running a business, as running your own business. If you ever have questions, of course, you could reach out to me, you can reach out to your sponsor, or you can reach out to Paparazzi support. So you have several avenues. Alrighty, so 2.3 is the next subsection, and that is changes to the agreement. Basically, this section is saying that Paparazzi has the right to make changes to the agreement. And the agreement, again, includes the compensation plan, policies and procedures, and then you signing on originally as an independent consultant. So Paparazzi has the right to make any amendments, any modifications, any changes. And if they do so, they will let us know. As independent consultants, as independent contractors of Paparazzi, they will inform us. And there are several ways they can inform us. And they're listed there. I won't go through them. And our continuation of business with Paparazzi just shows that yes, we're in agreement with those amendments. And if for any reason you do not agree with changes and you no longer want to be a part of Paparazzi, you don't want to run your business, you have 30 days from the agreement's original publication. That mean, and you read this for yourself so that you can understand it, to notify the company and request the termination of your consultant agree. So let me reread that as it is originally written here. If any amendments or modifications to this agreement are not acceptable to the consultant, they have 30 days from the agreement's original publication date to notify the company and request the termination of their consultant agreement. Alrighty, so that's 2.3, changes to the agreement. Next is 2.4, business delays beyond paparazzi control. Basically, what these two paragraphs are saying is that Paparazzi isn't responsible for any delays or failures in its performance of obligations. And it goes through a list of examples here, like labor difficulties, riots, wars, natural disasters. So there's several things here. Again, read this so that you understand in more detail. 2.5, invalid or unenforceable policies. If any part of the agreement is held to be invalid, if any of this agreement is invalid or unenforceable, only that invalid or unenforceable portion may be removed. Paparazzi is removing it, and the remainder of the agreement will stay intact and in force. Alrighty, that was 2.5. 2.6, compliance enforcement. So the company never gives up its right to insist that we comply with the agreements. That when we signed up, we were agreeing that we would comply with the total package, all right? And there's a lengthy paragraph there. Let's see what else. There will be no waiver of Paparazzi's right to demand exact compliance with the agreement. Any waiver will be by Paparazzi and will be done in writing by an authorized officer of the company. Alrighty. And that's it. That's like some technical stuff, right? Yeah, that was very technical. That is section 2 of Paparazzi Policies and Procedures. It is called Introduction. There are actually 6 subsections, and we just went through all of those. And again, I am not going to be held accountable for you not knowing these, but I am here because I know that we as humans in this day and age with technology, social media and such, we do not read thoroughly. Most of us, we zoom through things. So I know that when I signed on, I did not, when I first became a Paparazzi independent consultant, I did not read all of this thoroughly. So I want to make sure that you have what you need in order to be successful. Yes, that's all I want. I want you to be successful. I want to be successful. I want us all to be successful, to do our very best. And we do our best by being knowledgeable, by getting information and applying that information, and creating, like I said, policies, procedures, systems, and processes for our own companies, right? Alrighty, so I am done. That was about 15 minutes almost. We are going to continue with section 3, becoming a consultant, next time. So we have several subsections there of becoming a consultant. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, Paparazzi Training with J. Michelle. Again, my paparazzi consultant ID is 379001. If you are not yet a paparazzi independent consultant, go ahead and go to paparazziaccessories.com/379001. Click on join my team, and as soon as I see that you have joined my team, I'll get in touch with you and we will be successful together. Okay? So until next time, enjoy your day, your afternoon, your evening, and get out there and do it.